started by the French and Indians. It all started in 1754 to 1763. That was a 7-year war before the Revolutionary War. The fur trade in America was very good for the French. Both sides received help from different groups of Indians. France and Britain claimed the land in the Ohio Territory. Edward Braddock attempted to attack the French-held fort. He was badly wounded. In 1758, William Pitt, the British Prime Minister, began directing the war effort. In February 1763, the Treaty of Paris was signed, officially ended the war. The Boston Massacre happened in March 5, 1770. A crowd threw rocks and snowballs and bottles at the British soldiers to protest taxes. The Redcoats fired into the crowd, killing several colonists. The soldiers that were shooting got burned on their thumb and were sent home. The British Tea Party started on December 16, 1773. To protest the tax on tea, the Sons of Liberty dressed as Indians and dumped 300 chests of tea into the ocean. The next day, piles of tea could be seen floating on the tide. England closed the Boston harbor. They made General Thomas Gage the governor of Boston. They made Boston pay for the tea. The first Continental Congress met Philadelphia on September 6, 1774. They wrote a letter to the king to work things out. They set up an army with George Washington in charge. They agreed to meet in a year. 800 British troops marched all night. On April 19th, bells rang to let the people know that they were here. Major Pitcairn screamed at the men to cease firing. 8 rebels were dead, shot in the back. 9 were wounded. It was the first battle of the Revolutionary War. A meeting was called in Philadelphia on May 10, 1775. Those who were present wanted to declare America's independence immediately. In Massachusetts, the Patriot Army was growing. The rebel army took position in Breed's Hill near Boston on June 16, 1775. The British, however, attacked on June 17th. The British won, but about 1,000 Redcoats were killed. And that's Elizabeth Israelson from the latest news of the Revolutionary War. Back to you, Jim.